All right, welcome back. Today we're gonna it's just gonna be a short video, I think, because the app is ready for like the alpha release is what we're gonna call it now. And the alpha release is gonna be for my friends and family. And today, this evening, I'm gonna go see my family, and I've basically asked them, send all your Apple IDs, your Google Play emails, and that stuff, and I will send you invites to the app. So we're actually going to do something completely different tonight, but I'm going to kind of hijack that event and ask them all to test my app. So that's what we're going to do now, but I don't want to show their emails, so I'm not going to record the screen for this. But I wanted to still record the video to kind of, again, make sure that you know that I'm staying consistent with this, and also make sure that I know that I'm staying consistent with this, because I want to keep doing the uploads. So I'm going to just do that, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the next step after the alpha tests, which is going to be the beta tests, which I think is going to happen after this weekend. And it is, when this video goes out, it's going to be the 19th, I believe. Yeah, so the 19th of September. And so I'm thinking, well, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to say what I think, because I might have some ideas for how you can be included in the beta tests if you want to be. All right. Okay, so after a long time, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. It seems like we have to add some screenshots and things for the app to be even allowed into review on Google Play for some reason. So we're gonna have to add screenshots, which means that we're gonna have to run the app uh, on different devices. And I just figured let's try to combine this. So we're gonna run it on an iPhone. What was it? Um, iPhone 15 Pro Max and an iPad 13-inch, and that's gonna be enough for all of the screenshots that we need to make. So let's try that and see what happens. So iPhone 15 Pro, was it Max? Yeah. So iPhone 15 Pro Max, let's start with that. And run. Build failed. Nice. So let's go in here. Oh, I just realized I was gonna Google like a stock photo of a woman, but I realized that we can actually use AI today. This is something that we weren't able to do back in last time I was doing this stuff. So there's errors every time I try to run something. I guess Gemini is the best one at creating images. So let's do that. Create a profile. Beautiful woman of age 25 for a dating app. The image. Okay, we'll see what it comes up with. And okay. I mean, it's a good picture, but it's super obvious that it's AI, which I don't really like. So, okay. It just does the same thing. So we're gonna have to open up a new chat because that's the only way to fix this stuff. So we'll do new. But we'll also see, how do we even get this onto a phone screen? All right, nice. We have this at least. Let's go how then can gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 QH exclamation point. Sign in. Let's see who this one was. Okay, this is Michael Scarn. Now I want to know how I get a photo onto a simulator. Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, it's still like hyper high quality. Let's try a new one. I don't really know how you get these things to actually say or to make good images, but how do I get an image onto? Okay. So I guess what we can do is we can open up the Finder and we can just add it like that. Okay, that's good. Photos are added. No. And then we'll go to Quora, we'll edit this guy, update profile picture. Okay. Michaela Scarn. Yes, and your gender is woman. Save. That was pretty good. And then we'll go with this one and we'll do the same thing. Michelle Jane Doe. Man, and you are a woman. Okay. So how do you do the screenshots? Like that? Okay, let's start a call so that we can. Let's actually connect this one and this one and see what happens. Why do you get connected in a call with this guy? Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the database and delete a bunch of stuff. Table editor. Okay. Okay, both of them are connecting in a call. We'll do a screenshot of this too, just so that we have it in case we need. And then we'll connect with this guy and see which one they allow. Oh, fuck! It's not working. Why is it not working? We get connected with a different one, but this time it worked. Okay. So we're gonna take a screenshot of this. Nice. Now that we have that, we can actually, well, let's like the person. And then it's a match. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work on the other one. Start connection. So while we're waiting for the timer here to kind of run out, we're gonna set a timer on my watch for just like 3 minutes. Okay, and then we're gonna check why the call thing didn't work. No errors there. Matchmaker, I don't even know if we use this anymore. No, apparently not. We don't use the generate Agora token. Initiate call. No, we don't use that either. Okay. All right, now we're gonna take another screenshot of this. Not the best photo, I guess. Probably gonna be better to do it the opposite way, where we're gonna have the girl photo on the thing, but that's all right. Um, all right, now we're gonna take a screenshot of this, which we did, and we're gonna wait until that works out. So something that I'm a little bit curious about now is actually what happens when the phone call runs out and we also have another one waiting here to connect. Because what should happen is this person should get connected into the next phone call. So that's what I would like to see. So we're gonna like, and we're gonna like, just to make sure that they match. And then we're gonna take another screenshot here just so that we have a slightly blurry picture. A little bit of talking can be good. I'm saying random things, but I'm trying to get the waveform to kind of look good because it doesn't necessarily look great straight away. Okay. You're correct. This won't require any of the functional still. It just handles restriction better internally. Okay, perfect. And now I guess you can see what they look like. Okay. So now we're gonna hope that once this runs out, that this one gets connected into a new phone call. If they do, everything works the way it should. Okay, it's gonna end in 30 seconds. So we're gonna wait here and see if they get connected. So it's 10 seconds left and the phone call should end. It ended. We end up here waiting to connect and we do get connected. Great. Means that the app works. Now we can leave the call. We have this. So now we go here and we can, I guess, screenshot this. It's not a super interesting screenshot on an iPad because there's like nothing here, but so we'll see. I wonder how many screenshots you need. 3 app reviews. Okay, we need 10 screenshots. That's a lot. So I guess we'll screenshot that. All right, this is what it looks like. Now we've got that. Now we can end the phone call. I guess we can screenshot this too. Um, and then we'll call Michael Scarn. Screenshot it, accept, and talk a little bit. Screenshot, good. And screenshot this too. Okay, I mean, this is really good, the fact that we have like an AI picture, because it means that, because what I was thinking before was like, well, should we just pick like some random celebrity as uh, the picture? But then I think that's not legal, maybe, um, because you're using someone else's face to promote a product, essentially. So you need their consent, I think. But I mean, this is great. I do dislike it, however, because it's like, if I would go to the App Store and I would see like an AI, this is obviously an AI picture, I would feel a little bit like, that's how I feel when I see like AI. Sometimes when you go out in the city, you'll see like posters for different companies, and you can tell that the picture is like AI generated, and you're like, I don't really want to use that product. So ideally, I don't want to use a picture like this, but when we're in like alpha or beta testing, doesn't really matter. Who cares what we're using? Is my opinion. Okay, so now new folder, app, okay, app, good. I will put them in there, and then we'll see what we can do. So the dimension of one or more screenshots is wrong. I'm like going overtime right now, and it's pretty funny how like every single time I go over the time that I'm supposed to spend on this per day, every time like I go over that time, I notice my patience is like non-existent, and right now my patience for that stuff is like completely non-existent, because like I'm taking the screenshots. Usually you just upload them and it should work, but it doesn't work. And the reason that it doesn't work, I'm gonna be like I'm 100% certain it's because whatever I asked, like I think I asked Grok about this, is because Grok doesn't know which freaking iPhone screen responds to 6.5 inches, and so that's why it didn't work. Ah, okay, but let's see if this is better. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be we're coming back tomorrow, because it's like, fuck. Okay, this worked. So we're just gonna upload them. Okay, good. But we want to upload more pictures. Okay, I think that's it. It's ready for review, which is good. I'm gonna do some testing on my own now, just because I need to make sure that some of the stuff really works for tonight. And but I'm thinking that we can do something on Monday next week. So on the, I'm going to check what date that is. On the 22nd. Actually, I'm gonna have to do some alpha testing. Like, I'm gonna have to do more testing of this before we can do that. But then I was thinking that we could do like a live stream where I live stream my app, and then you can just like come in, ask for me to add you to the list, and I'll add you to the list live, and then um, we can publish, or we can test it together. So we can have a lot of people on the app, maybe get like 20 people at the same time if we're lucky to be on the app, and then we can like get more of a better test, because I won't be able to get up to even like 10 people at the same time on the app. Maybe 8 if I'm lucky, but it's going to be a stretch to get up to 8 people. So um, if I'm doing it on my own with family, friends, and that, so therefore it feels like going, like doing a live stream and then having you guys join is maybe a good thing. But I don't know what day I'm going to do that, so I'll come back with that at some point. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.